The miraculous pencil. Pepy was always on the move, always playing. She would run through green meadows, listen to the birds chirping, and watch the water rustling. She loved to play with her beloved kitten, and gently touch the flowers and tall grass. Her joy was boundless, and she was constantly humming her favorite songs. Her friends were always nearby, knowing they could rely on her for help whenever they needed it. Pepy's playfulness and radiance spread to everyone around her, often without them even realizing it. One day, while playing in the grass, she spotted a pencil. She picked it up. It looked quite ordinary, even a bit shabby. Its color had long since faded, and it looked nothing like the beautiful, bright pencils her mother bought her. But Pepy loved to draw. She would sketch vibrant flowers, and girls with blue eyes, long dresses, and happy faces. As Pepy picked up the shabby pencil, she suddenly saw the smiling face of the good fairy Dawn beside her. Pepy knew a miracle was coming. Fairy Dawn touched the plain pencil with her magic wand, and vanished. Thrilled, Pepy ran home, rushed into her room, closed the door, and pulled the curtains. In an instant, the shabby pencil transformed into the most miraculous tool in the world. Its magical beauty filled the room with a kaleidoscope of colors. Pepy took a blank sheet of paper and began to draw. To her amazement, the pencil moved effortlessly, sketching girls in all sorts of poses. How can a pencil draw all by itself? Pepy wondered, realizing it was all the work of her dear friend, Fairy Dawn. But the wonder didn't stop there. Suddenly, the drawings came to life. They lifted themselves off the white paper and began walking across the table. They danced, they played, and they whispered secrets to one another. Pepy laid her hand on the table, and the tiny girls climbed onto her palm and up her fingers. They were so light she could barely feel them. One girl with long braids and a short skirt slipped and fell to the floor, but she immediately hopped up and started exploring. Pepy stayed perfectly still, afraid she might step on them. She tried to tell them a story, but they didn't seem to hear her. Then Pepy noticed something. She hadn't drawn their ears, so they couldn't hear. She also realized their mouths were just simple lines. "I'll fix that next time," she promised herself. "Pepy, where are you?" her mother's voice called out. Before the door could open, the tiny girls scrambled back onto the paper and turned back into ordinary drawings. Pepy was stunned, but she kept her secret as her mother entered. Pepy carefully tucked the drawing into her wardrobe and went outside. She was quiet, waiting for nightfall. When night fell, she locked the door and brought the drawing back to the table. With her magic pencil, she added ears so they could hear, lips so they could speak, and colorful shoes on their feet. As soon as she finished, the miracle happened again. The girls sprang to life, running around the room, chatting happily, and singing songs. The room was filled with laughter and magic. Pepy decided she would share this secret with her sister, Lucy. She would introduce her to her new friends tomorrow, but they had to keep it a secret. A miracle lasts only as long as you believe in it.